Good morning, this is Shaunie Holmes with Mason Cable Network. Today in international news, Malaysia backtracks on satellite evidence. Airline's flight MH370 disappeared from civilian radar contact on March 8th, with 209 passengers and crew members on board. Something suspicious was underway before the final radio call was made, and that one or both pilots were either involved in a plot to commandeer the Boeing 777 or were acting under duress. It appears likely that someone was trying to cover his tracks as the plane was deliberately flown off course. In national news, Sally Beauty confirms customer data breach. Sally Beauty confirmed Monday that hackers broke into the supplier's network, stealing the payment data of up to 25,000 customers. The information stolen included card numbers and 3-digit security codes known as CVV numbers, the company said. The breach was first reported by security blogger Brian Krebs. Krebs wrote that the same hackers who stole more than 100 million customers' data from Target probably had attacked Sally Beauty. The attack makes Sally Beauty the largest retailer in crosshairs of hackers. In addition to Target, Neiman Marcus and Michaels also suffered data breaches last year. The attacks have sparked debates in Washington on updating the nation's breach notification laws and its payment systems. In local news, couple charged after toddler dies. A Frederick couple have been arrested after the death of their 21-month-old daughter over the weekend, authorities said. Police said the girl's mother, Stephanie Ramirez Williams, 21, was arrested on Monday on a charge of first-degree child abuse resulting in serious injury. The father, Frankie Aubrey Williams, 24, had been arrested earlier and charged with first-degree child abuse resulting in death. Next in local news, medical marijuana bill clears House. The Maryland House of Delegates approved legislation Monday intended to make it possible for patients to use medical marijuana, which was legalized last year but remains unavailable in the state. Delegates voted 127-9 to allow certified physicians to discuss the option of medical marijuana with patients and recommend its use. The legislation now heads to the Senate, where approval is expected. Delegate Cheryl D. Glenn, who sponsored the legislation that passed out of the House on Monday, said that medical marijuana could improve the lives of Marylanders. Access will be very, very tightly restricted to prevent recreational use of this drug, she said. In sports news, with playoff seedings up for grabs, Wizards focus on staying hungry. The Washington Wizards were 65 seconds away from losing in regulation to Orlando Magic on Friday before John Wall brought them back with a one-man 8-2 run force overtime. The next night, they were down 10 points at the fourth quarter against Brooklyn Nets before Al Harrington provided a momentum-shifting dunk. 2 gutsy escapes on consecutive nights moved the Wizards into 5th place. This has been Shaunie Holmes with Mason Cable Network.